What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, at least the day I'm recording this, marks my 3-year anniversary of this channel. So the day I created it was January 4th, if I don't post this the day I'm recording it. But, so yeah, I'm gonna quickly, if I remember everything, and I might get a huge pause, but I'm gonna attempt to remember why I started the channel, like go through like a little backstory, and then we're going to go through my favorite castings from 2022. Some of them were actually like featured in a old video from way back when, and some of them were not. Like some of these here, actually, I don't even know if the Koenigsegg is 2022. I think so, actually. I'm not sure. Some of these aren't 2022, at least the open ones. I know the package ones are all 2022, but I'm not sure about the loose cars here. But anyway, so here's that big pause already. So the reason I started the channel to begin with was actually, so as a kid, you know, I used to watch a YouTuber called Komodo Gaming. For those who don't know who he is, he's obviously a gaming channel, which my original intent of this channel was to be a gaming channel. Hence why I started started doing Beat Saber videos, but obviously I switched to Hot Wheels and stuff. Hopefully I can get, because I actually have a PC now. I got that in June. So I still have not figured out how to make, well, I know how, but I don't have the right equipment to make gaming videos, but hopefully I can soon, so I can actually, because that was my original dream, was to be a gaming channel YouTuber. So obviously, like I said, I switched to Hot Wheels. Obviously I had Pokemon in there for a minute, but quickly got out of that, switched to Hot Wheels. But I know there was more to that, but there's another big pause, obviously. Clearly there was more to that, but I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, like I said, my original intent was to be a gaming YouTuber, but I was like, you know, I mentioned this 3 times now. I've switched to Hot Wheels, which once I get the proper equipment to be a gaming channel, I'll still do Hot Wheels videos, because, I mean, this is what's carried me for 2 years straight. They're just Hot Wheels videos. So, also, thank you for the 300 subs. Hopefully I have more once this video gets posted, but please like and subscribe. It actually helps a lot. Anyway, so yeah, let's now get into my favorite castings, Hot Wheels, whatever, from 2022. Some of these do have history on the channel, which we'll get to a couple in a minute, but let's go ahead and start with the Liberty Walk 2000 GTR. This one does not have history on the channel, I don't think. So at least this one doesn't. This is the baby blue base, front details, but nothing else on it. Liberty Walk and OB on the windshield there. Black interior. Small wheels, but for some reason I don't know why they did that. Let's see where I put the cars. Let's put them back here. Next here, it does have history on the channel. It's the 06 Pontiac GTO. The red version, which I personally like better than the black one here. But I featured these these two cars in one video where I think I unboxed both of them. I can't remember exactly. But they're just recolors of each other. I think the black one came first. But obviously, like I said, these have history on the channel. These have been featured before. I don't know if it's been, well, one video or multiple videos. I'm not too sure, but obviously I like the red one better, like I said. Partially because it is channel colors, or my old channel colors, by the way. Except the old channel colors, it would have to be swapped. So the car would have to be black with the red, this red with the decals here. But the black is on this one, but yeah, that's my channel colors, and then this is the black one. So next one, I'm not, also this one, I'm not too sure if it has, I think this one had, yeah, this one has history on the channel as well. It was featured with the then version of the, I believe it's the last Super of 2022. It was not this one, obviously, but I don't know where it's at, but it's the old 81 Camaro or something like that, the custom one. This one's a really nice metallic green. They were very similar, but I also unboxed, I believe, both of those in one video as well. Also, I just now remembered, which I forgot to mention earlier, 2022, the reason I started doing Hot Wheels to begin with, because that was actually my first Hot Wheels video was actually when I actually started collecting. So I actually started, like I said, I actually started collecting at that time, hence why I'm big into Hot Wheels now. So, which I do not remember what the first car was. Like the first car I had a Hot Wheels video on. Obviously those videos didn't do too popular, but either way, whatever that car was, it's carried for me to be able to have stuff like this. Or, you know, like this here, my favorite mainline ever in years. And finally, it carried me to have the best car I have ever owned, the Mazda Super. But whatever it was, I'll probably put it in the comments, or the description, comments, whatever. But whatever it was, it led to having me have this whole collection of Hot Wheels and stuff. And it actually kind of got me back into cars, because I mean, I used to have Hot Wheels as a kid, obviously. But, you know, I kind of lost track thanks to Pokemon, which I kind of regret doing now. But it's obviously, I obviously took a change, switched to Hot Wheels, and here we are. Have basically a Hot Wheels channel right now at the moment, but obviously it's gonna be a gaming channel here hopefully soon, or mostly a gaming channel. But anyway, our next car here, sorry I went on that little off topic, but our next car is a 91 MX-5 Miata. This is the Mad Mike version. Next is the Nissan Leaf, the Nismo RC02. Front details, but that's about it. Nissan. Next is this 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, which I totally forgot. Well, this one does not have any history on the channel. I forgot to mention those other two just now, which we will do in a second. This one I did not get in 2022. I actually just got this, I don't even know, a month ago. So, should I even classify the, well, yeah, because I didn't get this one in 2022 either. That was my more recent one, like a month ago as well. I think I actually got it the same place as this. But, excuse me, but the Leaf, I don't think this one has history on the channel either. But I do know this one does have history on the channel. This is like one of my first Hot Wheels videos, I'm pretty sure, actually. Yes, this is literally one of my first Hot Wheels videos ever. I will go back and check after this to make sure if any of these are accurate or not, but I probably should have checked before I started this video, but I'm already in the video, so. Next one here is the 935. This one I kind of clearly messed up here. Now I can actually wheel swap this as well. Hopefully we put this in the wheel swap series so I can clear up this glass, because that is not what it's supposed to look like. The gold striping is coming off a little bit. Hopefully I can find another one. I know this casting was like super popular. This one, I know there was a red one as well. I have it somewhere. I'm not too sure where it's at. It might be one of these drawers over here, but no, it is not. But I'm very clearly missing like half the 2022 cards that have been featured on the channel. But yeah, like I said, there's a red one of this one, which I just tried to look for. Not sure where it's at. I've seen it. I know what it looks like, but obviously this one does not have. I don't think this one has history. It might have history on the channel. I'm not too sure. This one also does not have history. I don't think this one has history on the channel. This is the Dodge Challenger Drift. There's hair in there, of course. This is the problem with living with cats. There we go, got it. It's the 426 crate elephant motor on the side anyway. I do remember featuring this on the channel, but I'm not entirely too sure if it had any significance or if I even mentioned it. But yeah, next one, this one might have history on the channel. I'm not too sure. I don't think this one does. But front details and rear details, which they did a pretty good job on. It's not the best casting, which I think Matchbox did a better job on it, because this is a little bit wider than the real thing, but I don't have the Matchbox with me. Next one I did not also, another one I didn't get in 22. I think that, yeah, this was 2022, even though it says 2021. And maybe it was made in 21, but they didn't release it till 22. It was like the A case or something. I don't not remember, because I did not get this in 22. I got this 23, I think. But I also see a blue Bronco. Got the Bronco there. So this one, since I didn't get this in 2022, this does not have any significance on the channel. Anything has been featured on the channel before until now, actually. So that's kind of interesting. Next one here, one of my favorites. This one 100% has history on the channel. I actually remember when I got this, when I featured it, or making a video on it anyway. Rear details, front details. I actually remember reviewing it also. Unfortunately, it is a track car, which makes no sense to me. Like, so they had to ruin the casting, make it a track car. Gray interior, really nice metallic blue. Nice chrome 5 spokes. Blue base. I just did a better review than I did 2 years ago on that car. Or 3 years ago, actually. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, what is that? It's like a piece of rubber or something. Somebody's been doing burnouts up here, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. Next car, truck, I guess you could say, is the 44 pickup drag. This does have significance. I don't even know anymore. Roll cage bed. It's nice. Gloss red color, white interior, chrome gold rims, cam, and then no details, obviously, because they spent all the money on that. So that's really nice casting there. This one's been around for ages, like 90s or something. Next is the McLaren Elva. This is the first version. I think that I know the black one came out in 22, but I don't know where it's at. And the gold one came out 23, which I don't know where it's at either. But yes, I think I remember putting this on the channel when I first got it. And I do have one in the package, not in this, but it's over here somewhere. Yeah, no details. There's number 12 with the white striping on the hood and the McLaren logo right there. I don't even think this is my original version, because I'm not too sure, actually. My last loose car that I could find, anyway, is the Mark V Supra. Channel significance. The specific one I'm holding, no. This exact one has not been featured on the channel. Because this one I've had to get this casting, I probably had to get like 2 or 3 of them. So I traded off my original one back in 22, or the one featured on the channel originally. This one I recently got. So yeah, that one didn't have any significance on the channel till now. Alright, this is package cars. At least 3 of these I think have channel significance from back then. The first one, never been featured on the channel before. It's a 70 Chevelle SS wagon. Blue color, the white striping. F-case from 22. Yeah, 22. Well, why did I get confused there? Of course it's 2022. Now this one it is going off to Cheer Up. Shout out to him. This one I traded. So hopefully I get to see, you guys get to see those cars on the channel that I traded. I got a whole stack right here to give to them. This was one of them. It kind of sucks because I love this one, but hopefully it was worth the trade. I think it was, because this car, I don't know too much about it, so. Let's put this on the side here. Next one, this one I literally got within the month. Last month, really, last year. No, I'm joking. 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. This is the treasure hunt. You kind of see the verbiage there. Obviously, this is the last treasure hunt of the year. Never mind, it is not the last treasure hunt. In case 2022. Front details, but it was one of the last cars of 2022, but yeah, like I said, this one I hadn't even had a month. Well, yeah, I haven't even had this thing a month yet, so I don't think I have. Next car here is one. This has been featured on the channel. I think this specific version has a cracked blister. Yeah, I can hear it somewhere. I think this one has a cracked blister, or so I don't know if this has a cracked blister or not. So I can hear. So I don't know if you can hear that, but I don't know if that's just the plastic squeaking or what. I don't guess it does have a cracked blister. Maybe that was the original. Maybe that's why I opened it. This is the 69 Camaro convertible. I do or I did have the Zamac version of this, but it's probably one of my favorite Zamacs, but it's gone now. Traded it for something. I think I traded it. I don't remember. I have the card to it, but I don't have the actual vehicle because I don't know why I opened it, but I did. Yeah. This one, like I said, this specific version does not have, I don't even think this, again, this one has not been featured on the channel itself, that version. But the car has been featured on the channel. Same thing with this one. Custom Honda N600. This one's coming apart here. Glue's coming out. This is, actually, I think this is one of the original, this is one of the OG cars that actually made it through, because, oh yeah, that's ripping. This is one of those few cars that actually made it through the, I guess you could say, the big unboxing that I did not feature on the channel a couple years ago, or I guess a year or two ago. That's why a lot of my, or was it this year? Maybe it was this year, since I had a ton of 2024 loose cars, so that was one of the few cars that made it out of there without getting unboxed, just like this one here. One of the original cars on the channel. This is the 15 Dodge Challenger SRT. This is a P case. Nice blue. Perfect card. Most of these, actually. For some of them, I guess. Next one is another original OG on the channel. It's the 95 Jeep Cherokee. Red. P case as well. This is when I kind of started collecting, I guess. See, I don't know exactly when I started collecting. It was towards the end of 2022. I think, because I didn't post so much until I started getting Hot Wheels, so it's the red version I had. I'm not sure where it's at, but there is a green one somewhere out there that I have of that Jeep. But next one is the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. This one's been the original. Well, I don't know if this one's made it through or not. Not too sure. It's got ghost tampos on it on the side there. Yeah, this is, like I said, this was in case. 22, this side there. Next one, this is one of my favorite cars I have, the 95 RX-7. And this one has not been featured on the channel, but the car itself has, but not this version. The original one's loose somewhere. I've been thinking about wheel swapping it. Hopefully we can see that video soon. Wheel swapping here. This was the OG one here, the Zonda R. In case. Well, yeah, see? In case. So I just started collecting towards the end of the year. Zonda R, this is the original 2022 version. Obviously. It's the only version from 2022. They've come out with a few now. A bit dusty. Hadn't been that long. Alright, this one here. The loose version of this has huge significance. The loose, when I unboxed this video in unbox this video, what? That was weird. Unboxed this car on a video. Is either early 23 or late 2022. This gained 11,000 views. And back then, cause I wasn't gaining but like 10, 20 views per video then. This car shocked me that I had 11,000 views on this car. And that was my most viewed, it still is my most viewed long form video. Short form, it got overtaken by that Corvette in the garage video. Short, that was a short video, obviously. It got overtaken by 2,000 views. So I just want to thank you guys for even watching that video, if any of you are returning from that video. But, on our last car here, can't forget my absolute all-time favorite casting from 2022, 2023, 2024, and then the one coming out in 2025. This is the LK 11 GT3. This is the 992 in blue. I am still missing the black one and then the new black one. And then that Speed Machines one. But obviously this is my original, this is the original. It's still my favorite Porsche. Modern Porsche, I guess. Yeah, man. New favorite. This is still my favorite modern Porsche. Still might be my favorite Porsche ever. I'm not quite too sure, but that is it for all the 2022 castings that I could find anyway. But I'm not over with the anniversary. We still have to have an anniversary video, the first video I posted, which that's gonna be coming up on January 8th. So stay tuned for that, which I'm actually going to review. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it a surprise. It won't have anything to do with Beat Saber, I'll say that, but stay tuned for that. If you made it through the whole video, please like and subscribe, because I know I just earned 300 subs. But anyway, that'll do it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.